Dude, Marley's a hustler, man. Look at she's in the hustle now. She's in the final here. Who's she playing? Bob Vance. Who's my man? Bob. What happened to all the pros? I thought Jungle Man. I thought Sauce was in this. I thought all these top line professionals were playing in this day. What happened to those guys?
Yeah, everybody, everybody's out. Jungle Man lost to Dan Smith in round 1. Dan Smith was out in round 2. Sauce was gone pretty early. Uh, it was Phil Galfon knocked out. Just not a good day to be a pro, apparently.
I guess not.
Do you walk out just thinking, what is this game? This is silly.
Well, I mean, it's really fun because it's a great card game to play. So it's a really fun game to play. But it's just the strategies and or just the way you split range is so different that it's really hard because the kind of like these ideas that you learn in PLO when you're implementing these strategies are the ranges are going to be different. I actually find Hold'em about 100 times easier. So when I'm looking at like King 9-10 as the pre-flop raiser and then it checks to me, when I'm constructing my C-bet range versus check back range, much less combinations and much less hand classes of types to put in there. And also your ability to see ahead in the future is, I think it's a lot easier. And it's also easier to put your opponents on better ranges as well too. So when I actually study Nullman Hold'em, I find it pretty easy versus PLO. I find it much more challenging.
Farah responding, I might actually be morning drinking tomorrow. See you. That's awesome. Are you trying, dude? Shots fired, man. Those aren't dad jokes. I work on those jokes, man.
You listen. There have been several occasions over the last month and a half where we've been in the booth where you've just like thrown out a dad joke here and there, mainly aimed at me. So I'm looking forward to seeing how you adopt the analysis side of it. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, I think I don't think my dad jokes are intended to be dad jokes. I just think they're not very funny. And
they're probably funny to dads, right? But we're not dads. We're
right. And I think my kids probably like them.
You've made me laugh a lot in the commentary booth, so don't be too harsh on yourself.
Marle, go Marle Cordeiro. She is crushing it. And look at her avatar. She looks angry. She's just ready to take it down.
Look at that guy with the green trucker hat on. He's looking pretty fired up too. And Brandon Young. Yeah, Marle, huge pot right there.
And Marle, the last pro standing. Almost a 3-1 chip lead. Still 22 minutes on the clock there.
Yeah, I saw her lover Spraggy today make an excellent call down on a river. I don't know. He explained his thought process in a way I was very impressed by. So maybe that Spraggy Marle combination is going to take them both over the promised land, and they're both going to be seeing some great results during this quarantine.
Joey, I want to get your read on this, by the way. So our man Henry Kilbane has been in Chicago with his girl, right?
Spraggy in the chat, man.
Is Spraggy in the
chat? He's gonna get drop kicked, man. Or listen, I don't know, man. We're gonna have a drop kick competition, me and Sprags. We see each other next time.
You wait until I get a hold of this Joey character. Wow.
I love him.
No, Tuck. Joey knows all about my friend in Chicago. Don't forget, Joey is like originally from Chicago.
Oh, then good. This is
Marle.
good.
Drawing dead.
Wow.
Boom.
The God.
Marle Cordeiro in the finals. Thank you, Will. You already owe 10 there. Let's see if my boy Bob Vance can do it, and you'll owe 20.
LFG. Marle in the finals.
Marle effing Cordeiro. Killing it.
Maybe you're right, Tuck. I don't know. You might be right. I mean, I see what you're saying, right? I'm telling you, you guys got to watch. Spraggy posted a clip on his Twitter earlier today. And the way this guy dissected this hand and then hero called a 2x pot bet on the river was something that you just don't see every day, right? This dude straight. Oh, and I'm sure he probably doesn't post the ones where he calls and he's wrong. So I'm only seeing the time he called and he's right. But it was a damn masterclass. So I'm not surprised to see Marle performing like this out there, being them two in the presence of each other. It's a powerful thing, guys. Very underrated thing in poker. Being around someone else who keeps you on track in terms of working your best and working hard and trying to get better at your game.
Yeah,
no doubt. By the way, my giveaway is still on. If you want to win some worthless Tuckman swag, you can. All you've got to do is make a donation, donate to Give Directly, take a screenshot of that donation, tweet me with the donation, and I will put you in a giveaway for some useless Tuckman swag. I'll also give you a shout out. I will follow you on Twitter. My
Wow.
wife has already let me know that she is okay with us giving away the toddler.
So you're
Wow.
wow.
I'm not saying that we will give away the
Speechless.
toddler. She's just okay with that.
So basically, what you guys have been saying is that Spraggy making like this hero call that he supposedly made, Marley's responsible for his improvement in his game.
No, I'm saying that it's a mutual beneficial relationship because they're both working on their games together.
Yeah, for sure. I remember
Well-
she stepped in the booth for a bit. We did a stream together during the Galfon challenge, and I think like one of the most difficult things about dating another poker player, from what she said, was like if she's on an upswing and
There's
he's
a
on a
call.
downswing. Oh,
It's
is it GG?
over. It's over. Brandon Young, I guess value betting the king, Vance with aces.
What
eliminates Brandon Young. GG Vance
GG.
in the finals. Oh, and with that, by the way, I won both the semifinal matches. You
Wow.
owe an extra 20.
I'm going to do
in
it
the
right
kitty.
now. Right now. All right. For sure. It looks like we got Jason Kuhn in the booth, Joey.
Uh-oh. What's up,
Yo,
kid? What's happening?
What's up, guys?
How we doing, Jason?
Good, man.
Looks like this finals match between Marley and Bob is gonna be 45 minutes long compared to the 30-minute matches that we've had up until now. So we're just trying to push.
This guy's name is really Bob Vance?
It is indeed, yeah.
Oh my God. We have any Office fans in here? I mean, there's a legendary character, Bob Vance, Vance Refrigeration off The Office.
A lot of people have been saying that in the
it's amazing. Sorry, I just got in, so that joke's still new to me.
chat. No, you're good, man. You're good. All right, GL, Marley, and Bob. Looks like things are about to kick off.
So they have 100 BB to start?
100 big blinds to start.
Yeah, Jason, I want to make sure I got the story right. When you and I first met, you talked about, what really helped your game. When you moved to Vancouver, were you living in the same apartment complex as Galfon?
We hung out every day. We lived in the
that's what I thought.
same building. We both lived in the same hotel, yep.
And him and Ben 86, right?
I lived with Ben 86, and Phil lived with another guy named Don. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay. And now I'm hearing from MP Adam. Apparently, there's no timer on this last match, so my theory goes out the window. Forget it. What I just said.
So they're just cranking them. I like it. They're playing fast and they're playing big pots. It's fun. And I love how both their avatars look like they're out of their mind.
Yeah, and in Marle Cordeiro's case, that is actually accurate.
All right. Think that this turn bet's okay. You should only bet huge on that turn card as the in position player.
Oh,
I love
Tuck,
this.
it
By the
looks
way, I
like
love
Jamie's
this.
joined us. Jamie is here in the commentary booth right now,
Hey, Jamie.
just listening quietly, eavesdropping in the background.
She can actually say anything?
She said she thinks her mic might be broken.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
guys. I think my mic.
Bob Vance, big pot. That one hurts Marley.
Yeah, Vance now with nearly a 3-1 chip advantage. So Cordeiro down to, just about 11,000. By the way, Jason, I love how you're offering strategy here, but I gotta pull teeth. Oh wow, Jacks versus nines.
Uh-oh.
7, not gonna come. 4 diamonds, and Cordeiro with the double up. A little bit of a cooler there with Jacks versus nines.
Yeah, money had to go in there.
Tuck, I'm really nervous about tomorrow. I'm going to be honest with you, man, because we've been watching this challenge now for over 2 months. You've seen a man, Phil Galfond, take his family to Canada, relocate himself, try to prove to himself in the poker world that he's still got what it takes. And this has been going on for 2 months, and now it all comes down to this. 700 hands, $300,000 plus the legacy is on the line. And we could say even if he loses now, it's still an amazing comeback. But I know that this is very important to Phil to be able to pull this one out. So I'm personally very nervous. And I mean, it's going to be pretty nerve-wracking tomorrow doing commentary for the challenge.
Yeah, I'm curious of your take on this, and I wasn't going to touch on it too much today. Another big pop by there. Look at this. Another 11,300 in there.
Wow.
Action over to Bob. Oh, no. Here's the call. Queen 7 good. Marle bluffing with 9 high.
Like a boss.
That looked like a good bluff.
She just ran into the top of his range with 2 pair. She's got to bluff that, and he's got to call, right?
Yeah, not having a diamond's really good for her to bluff there, and she had 9 high. So I think it's a really good spot to put in money and hope they fold.
Because I'm curious what your take is. Because there's so much on the line tomorrow, and because of the added side bet, obviously 100K versus 200K, is there a chance that if somebody, either one of them, goes up early, it could just be a runaway because the other player starts to kind of deviate from what they normally would do because they're trying to get back in the game?
No, I think since there's side bet, it's kind of if you're even, the person that gets up just has to kind of shut it down, right? So I think that if you get up a couple buy-ins, you accept that you should lose a couple BB per 100 to control the size of the pot and play really, really small pots just to lock up the side bet EV. So, I think they're going to play probably right around chip EV for the beginning of the tournament. And then there's kind of like a weird ICM thing where you just have to get through the finish line with the chip lead to print the side bet. So if somebody gets up a couple buy-ins, they're going to have to lock it down. And I think the proper shift in the strategy would be the person who's behind has to start kind of bulldozering because so they crank the variance because the other person wants to control the size of the pot. So you'll see the person that's stuck actually pushing and building pots a little more than they're supposed to. And that's probably the correct strategical adjustment.
Starting to shift back to finding the soft games. Yeah, not necessarily letting people know how good you are, kind of keeping things under wrap. And the only people who are really trying to promote themselves as great players usually have training sites or they have products that they're pushing people to. So I think for me, a lot of the reason I loved poker so much was because I saw the best players and I wanted to become like they are. And I wanted to work to get to that point, and it was a very respected thing to do. Whereas in the past couple of years, it's been that way for the most part, even though it still is, but it hasn't been as much of a focus on the great players. And now when Phil does something like this, I think it just shows that. I think it inspires a lot of people out there who maybe lost the desire to keep getting better at the game.
Oh, big pot here.
Uh-oh.
Bob says you want to play for it all. Let's play for it all. There's the diamonds. It's over. It is over. Thank you, Bob Vance. Joey
GG.
Ingram.
GG.
Put in, you can type command donate and donate 100. And my man, Henry Kilbane, you can do the same thing and donate.
Where do I type?
another
Where do
10.
I do this at?
Happily donate more money.
Yeah.
Donate.
Command. Yeah, command donate. I'll even do it for you. Command
I see.
donate.
I see. Okay.
And now, did I do it right?
Okay.
And then you got to click in there, and then you donate 100.
Love
well
it.
done,
Okay.
Bob Vance. Bob Vance, our champion. How amazing is that? By the way, going back to Jamie Kerstetter's commentary, Daniel. By the way, Daniel Negreanu was sitting home watching this. He had no idea her mute or her mic didn't work because obviously he's been muting the entire thing from the start.
My God.
Oh man, GG's, Marley.
So we leave it on that one. Okay.
We'll leave it on that.
Hey, Jason, man, thank you so much for joining us, man. Good luck to you. Best to your family. Joey, I will see you, my man. I will see you in just under 15 hours.
Sounds great. Can't wait.
I am so excited. Henry, man, fly safe. Okay.
Thanks very much, bud.
Wear your hazmat suit. Once again, congratulations to Bob Vance. Congratulations to everybody here. We have raised somewhere in the neighborhood of $70,000. So a great day here at Run It Once Poker. And don't forget, tomorrow, 15 hours from now, we will be here for the exciting conclusion of the Galfond Challenge. Vanny Viti, Phil Galfond, and basically a winner-take-all session. I want to get 10,000 tomorrow. Make sure you bring it. Later, everybody.
Later.
Peace.